خب حالا خوب شد. آها وایسا. خب حالا بکنم اینه مالا هرچی خدا بکنم. باید برای خودم هم جذابیت نباید گل بخوریم. مرسی. نفس نداره بدبخت. خوش اومد آقا. فدات شم از این دلم. سلام آقا نوکرتونم. نه خودم بستم لایو.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake. And this is great shot.
جان چی زد کاتسو کوتاه؟ این زد قشنگ زد میگم.
It is no contest. It is a landslide. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy. I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his position wasn't great.
Ey boş bunu nasıl yapıyorlar?
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
سلام اینا خوب شد. خوش اومدید. همینه خوش اومدید آقا. داریم میریم دیویژن 1 به خدا. آنلاین رو که رفتیم حالا آفلاینش هم بریم دیگه ست کنیم با هم حقیقت. نازم آقا خوش اومد عشقای من. پاسو نگاه. مامامیا ماماسیتا چیکار کردی؟ وقتی نمیتونی ثابت کنی رفیق دیامنگو دوست دارم. بیرون رو بگیر. لایی خود احمق. خیلی مخلصم آقا حتما حمایت کنید. لینک دونیت هم بذارید بقیه ببینن اشکالی نرید. بریم آقا بریم خدا بزرگه دیگه. بریم ببینیم میتونیم یک کنیم اینم جز 1% ها. لایک ها رو بزنید آقا. لایک ها باز اومد پایین. اوف این خیلی قویه. قویه. خوش اومدید آقا. ولی من هنوز تونیم که اوه و محسن شاره سرویس کنن. لینک دونیت تو دیسکریپشن هست اینم بگید.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
نه سویچ رونی.
Got underway here pretty promptly.
یه فکرایی دارم واسهتون بچه‌ها. واویلا.
Jim, who do we pick out as the telling individual today? Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted
اسکیلایی که میخوامو نمیزنه. سوزی 300 بار دارم میزنم بعد اون جایی که میخوام اشتباه میزنم. مرسی دفاع.
But I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
احبا نرو تا ون. اوف.
Lovely feet.
ون میفرسته باقالیا. ون وای. خوش اومد آقا.
Out to the right. Messi. Now Kaká. Out to the left it goes. Hazard going face to face with his great rival.
ای وای. حس نخور بابا. سرم سلامت. شاید کدوم بر میزنه بگید آقا کدوم بر میزنه کدوم بر بریم ای بابا مخالفه
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed. That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish. Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Tries to play it through. He's in a really good position out wide. Optisson.
دفتر تخمی گیر میکنه دیگه ببخشید اوف خوش اومد آقا فدات شم زاکو جان امشب من آن دینو باید تمامش کنم مثل دیشب مسخولم یه روز 8 بیدار میمونم اگه اینجوری نکنی داره اینجوری من 2 دقیقه خراب میکنم نکنید دیگه این چه سر بزنید دیگه نمیخواید برید داداش آسونه با در حد محلات مرسی بگیر بابا احمق خر
Bicep to bicep and he wins out. Spread neatly. Kaká. This looks That's just playing it safe and simple.
سلام نیور خوش اومدی عزیزم خوش اومد بچه‌ها
Schneider. Kaká. Well, that's well seen too. Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
دارم گیر میکنه دست تا اینجا
Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Van Nistelrooy.
بابا بودو دنبال کورت بابا کورت
That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
برو ایگون
A counter attack. Schneider picks it up out wide.
اسکول میشم بعضی موقع گیم پلی خودم نیست اون جایی که فکرم
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Schneider. That's a look and plays it forward.
خوش اومد آقا
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Conte. Over to the left. It's a promising position. It's travelling a long way. It's Optisson. Great vision. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really open up?
زد نه داداش مانیتایز نشده هنوز کارزارت و باتریم 1000 تاشو برکن مونده میترکونه خیلی خوشحالم همین 1000 تومن خدایی تو بوم تا خوش اومدی عزیزم. پدرام جان عزیزم خوش اومدی. دوست داشتید بمونید ما صحبت میکنیم. حالا هستیم. یه افتخار بدید ما هستیم. گلوم هم چرا داره خوش شده میشه. تیتاب دوران هادی. میاد جلو باش اینجوری میکنه. بابا این چه باگ مسخره ایه. از صدامو بیارم کانتر از دوران. بابا نمیدد.
Messi in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
زبدری گیر میکنه نمیذاره من بازی کنم.
And here's Van Basten.
اسکیلم که نمیزنه. اولا دسته ریدم تو دیجیکالا. نخرید بابا بس نه اینجور سایت ها. تحریم کنید ناموسم مثل رونالدو یهو برید دیجیکالا زمانش.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Costa Curta kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. He is through here. Schneider. It's
خدا نگهدار. خوش اومدی امیرعلی جان. خوش اومدی گل. بازی رو حالو من نمیبینم داشت.
Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level heading at half-time. So when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. And we are back underway. Bastoni. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Schneider. Shifting into the flank. He's in plenty of space here.
خورده خودش.
And he was quick to react. Pedri. Now it's Hazard. Conte. Played out towards the right wing.
بابا این چی میبینی اینجوری میسانتی؟
Played out to the left flank. Hazard has it in a wide position.
بگیرید با این دیوونه میمونه میشه یه
Movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence though able to hold on this time. Schneider, and here's Park Ji-sung. Koundé has it out wide and in space. He's had a shot!
ای وای زیاد پر کردم.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. It's really well played. It's just the type of run you need.
لینک دونیت رو اختصاصی بهتون بدید دیسکریپشن راحت تر میره. دیسکریپشن لایک. بین اونا بزنید لینک دونیت در دیسکریپشن. در قسمت توضیح.
Squeezing the play.
ریدی شد.
Looking for safety. He's well positioned here.
برو جون مادرت برو تو گل.
Well, he's clearly one of those moves. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
این ترکیب رفتم یک. خیلی سخت بود دیشب بودی. رنگاشون رو بدین نشون میدم بچه ها رفتیم بیرون. بمونید تو لایو ببینید بسید من رو هر جمون سودشون میدارم.
He's been shifted off it. Conte. Bastoni. To Schneider.
دارم تمام بازیاشون میکنم.
He has found the way through. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cannavaro is onto it in a flash. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, sweet feet. It's a loose ball.
penalt sen گرفتینو.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball
بچه این
carrier
لایو
as well.
شورتیه
They
به
want to
خدا
add more
نمیشه.
dynamism to that front line.
Schneider. Either of these two want to come off second best. Kaka. And Nistelrooy. Hazard. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Ay Yazid'e topu خیلی
Has
قوی.
been clubbed away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Schneider. Van Nistelrooy.
نه خالی
Vinicius
نکن.
Junior.
نه هیچی نیست. چت عالی. عشقای منید به قرآن.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Vinicius Junior is offering a right smile there.
خوش اومد آقا. میذارم استریم ولی از ساب اسکرای بارا میان به خدا. اینا ساب زیبون هم دیگه نمیچرخه. یعنی باید حداقل 10,000 تا باشی که مثلا میان یه علی زلزله میذاره مثلا چقدر ساب داره 200 تا 500 تا تهش برون
Brilliant interception.
خیلی دوستش دارم از
Looking to go forward now. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to get free. Oh, important interception.
او بریم برای گل.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
بازی نمی‌کنیم این دست. نگران می‌دارم اینا. خوش اومد آقا.
Bastoni. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Great defending, strong and determined.
دیگه بابا تن لشی.
Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Koundé simply refused to be outdone there. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
نصف پاسا برای من نیست. مثلا در جریان نیست. زبطنم خراب میده تو خودش میزن.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Schneider.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Some good work on the right flank here. Threads one in. And this is Schneider. And this is Hazard. And he shoots!
ماما میا ماماسیتا نه این مزدشی
But it is a good finish. The odds were against them. Little matter. Such a well-worked finish.
آقا یه لحظه که حرکت تاور امتحان کنیم شب نتونم بزنم میشه یا نه
Paris Saint-Germain completely.
علم مسیح
Now they only need to hold out for 3 minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary.
تا جمع نمیکنه یزید تو
Le numéro 6, Varane. Le numéro 21, Messi. Changement en cours.
گو خوردم گل نخوریم گو خوردم
He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy. You lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Schneider with the short one. Oh, good takes a shot.
وای سر ریدم تو اون
No mistake. 10 minutes.
یزید تو تا نمیگیره که روشش
Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of
وای
touches.
وای
And that's it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other.
بریم دیشبی ها رو ببینیم بردیم 3-1 رنک 401 اینم ترکیبش بعدی چیزی نبود جد اینم 3-2 بردیم رنک 3000 آفلاین اومده 2200 چه خوب بوده اینم ترکیبش بعدی ها رو هم ببینیم تا آخر بذار ببینیم من خودم دقت نکردم این چی اینم 25000 بوده، اینم ترکیبش. ترکیب رو غولن. اینو مساوی کردم، خیلی بازیش خوب بود. 1600 ترکیبش. اینم بردیم 4-1. این چی بود؟ دیویژن 2 بود. تیمش این نسیمش خوب بود. بعدیارم ببینیم. اینم 3 کردیم. اینم نه. اولی این هم فکر کنم قوی بود. آراج این خیلی مساوی کردم باشه. تیمش خوب نه، بازیش خیلی خوب بود. ببینم 5-0 بردم. تیمش این دیشب منه. این حاصل این ادینگ مت زد بچه. 4-0 ازش شلو بودم. این بیناموس مهدی 80. این چی؟ این هم 8000 بود. این هم تیمش. اینو ازش باختم. اینو 468 بود. این برای دیویژن 3 هم بود فکر کنم. بذار ببینم. آره اینا رو هم ببینی. این هم 2 بود. آنی تمام شد. آره خلاصه که خیلی خوب بودن. وای بچه دسته پیش خیلی گوه مسابقه اومدم حرکت ها رو بزنم نشد. خیلی قویه که خب اینو میبریم انشالله که با هم میبریم اینو.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
زبدرم گیر میکنه.
The stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. As you can see, we've already started here.
خیلی سرعتی دادی بابا. وینی خوش اومد آقا. اشکال منی بابا. اومدم گله رو انداختیم دیشب بالا سر بزنه تو دفاع. اومدم بکنم برگشتش رفت گلم 1-1 شد. آجی باید جمع کنه آخه. قانون جدیده. تا وای میبردیم پوینت میداد. تا داداش لوازمیه سیبیلا.
Rice. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. That is starting.
حاجی زبدرم گیر میکنه. بچه دارم عذاب میکشم به قرآن. نصف بازی خودم نیستم. زبدره میزنه. بنازم برو ایمون. چه قشنگ دفاع کرد. خوش اومدی آقا. ایشالله میریم آقا. آقا گلوم درد میکنه امیر رو. تا آجی نمیدونم چرا خوش شده تایی گلوم. نمیدونم صحبت کنم. نزد اسکیلم اینجاست دقیقا. هیجان رو ببریم بالا. جیدی چت بریم آقا. بریم بالا به مولا. بریم بالا. چت ماشالله. بذاری آب بخورم.
Providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And he's forced to go back. Musiala. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter.
Up he goes!
خوش اومد آقا.
Linked with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior face to face.
من مربع میزنم مربع بعدم میندازی احمد. حتی چی گرفتی؟ سلام گل جان، خوش اومدی، فدات شم. آره میارم این ماشین جنگی کنیم.
It's anyone's ball now. It could be in here. Clipped into space. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Kimmich.
نه بابا تا خورم موجی گوی خورم.
These two want to go off second best.
شبیه شد
Vinicius Junior. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
شاید انرژی بالا.
Pushes it off him.
آره میزنم بازا.
Kimmich's cross.
اگه یادم نره میزنم.
Schneider.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
نمیتونم بازی کنم بابا تا به بلاغ اصلا
That
زبطره
has been
نمیذاره.
clubbed away.
فرار میدن.
Schneider is sporting a guilty look after that.
زبطر اولی رو میدن زبطر دومی یه باز خودم نیست.
Looks Batistuta. Flings it. He's got four.
خوش اومد آقا.
Kept out by the most elastic of plays.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
میگیره بابا شمستی نمیشه رد کرد.
Raul. Nuno Mendes.
دست پیش گوی خورم و حرکت
Don't want to
زدم.
reach that. Azar. Vinicius Junior. Can he get on the end of this? Rice looking to run onto it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Vinicius Junior. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Vinicius Junior.
یه جبگیر نشو هر چیه دیگه. خوش اومد آقا.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right.
Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
And there's the end of the first half. So a steady,
خوش اومدی.
first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance.
بده به من بابا. این اسخول رو نگاه. اسخول درخت آلوه.
But without leaving yourself too open.
اما
It's a decent ball. He's in a great position here. There's the shot.
نگهدارت.
Sticks it away. Paris Saint-Germain.
خوش اومدی آقا.
Level terms.
چه انرژی بالا. میبریم.
Don't be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here.
فقط
Peter,
به
but
ذهن
the
بستگی
build-up was
داره
so
بازی.
slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Early ball. Oh, that was
دیگه بگی سری شروع کن بابا.
Musiala looking to penetrate opposition. He's tried one.
اداش میزد
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and as their most significant attacker, he isn't a...
چه شوتی زد رایکا.
He was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. There first. Real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Such good technique.
Hazard. He's having a
خدا نگهداره. سلام حمید رضا مرادی.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
فدات همتون بشم آقا. جیجی چه گلی زد. اون گل به افتخار هم کرد.
Now that's just
جونم. دروازه ما هرچی کشش اومد نتونست بگیره.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
گل برای رئال کی زد؟ اینجا هم بگید فوتبال رو. نتیجه هم بگید. من خبر ندارم.
Raul. Let's make sure that's not getting through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. It's
ای وای ای وای.
It just took
سلام خوش اومدین نوکر داداش. امباپه دمش کم ولی
And it took
جونم.
the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Musiala. Vinicius Junior. He was under real pressure there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's well done.
ای وای
Really well
کاشی دادم
passed.
به این بابا این دیوونه است.
And a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown the
آفساید گرفت. خدا نگهدار بکن.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
ما جلوی مهم اینه بابا رئال بعد بازی اونا اینا اشغال میکنن یه رسی میکنن 6 هم بارسلونا میگیرن خودمون در زندگی ها
Now it's Hazard. Driving on and making good progress. Beckham. He's looking wide. Vinicius Junior.
مرسی سویچ به موقعم خودم
There's
راضی
a
ام
beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, sweet feet.
زیادی لاست زدم آقا قبول دارید؟
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
ای وای این بعدش میفته جانم کونده
Rich Snyder.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Today's cross.
یه بار اومدیم سانت
Getting this one
کنیم
clear.
لش وینی اونجا بود ردشا ای بود کانا بی احترامی رد شد به کانا
Stood
بود
up well to him there. Up Pisum.
مرسی پاسای خطکشی پارتیسو
Now it's Van Basten. Plays the ball back. And it's Rice.
نمیرسه پاسام
Driving
نمیدونم
forward. Well, it's a
دلیلش
nice
مرسی
idea,
دفاع
but the execution was lacking. Can he get it through?
مرسی دفاع
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
دوشو اومدم بدم اومد پوششش. ماشاءالله بهتون. امشب لایو مالا دیگه، هر کی کامنت داشت بده من میخونم.
Looking to play him in. Hazard.
بابا یه ذره اسکولم، های دیپینگ شات تا رو یادم میره. داداشی نمیتونم الان.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cannavaro makes the interception. He's a sharp little ball.
بریم برای دیپینگ شات تا.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Mendes goes sliding in. And it's Musiala. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. That's very neat. Oh, that's fabulous. Musiala could try cutting inside here. He's had a shot!
از تو بابا داور آقا جیجی.
And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable...
یه اسکیل بدم وایسا. چی بدم؟ اشنایده اینو بذار عوضش کنم. یه انتخابی دارم، انتخابی بذار به این بدم، انتخابی به این بدم. خوش اومد آقا علی، لطفا اسفما رو خود رسیدگی کن. یه دونه همینجوری بهش بدیم حالا. کاتی گرفته داشت، یه خوب بده جون مادره. آخ جون به چیش بدیم؟ به پاسینگش بدیم یه دونه. جون مادرت. خب بیرون پا هم گرفتیم. جی بریم برای بازی دوم بچه ها. انرژی بالا. تا الان تو نتم هم استریم، من بیام رو قطع میشه استریم. خوش اومد آقا، عشقای منید. یه دونه تا ویژینیور پاس بدیم به این یارو آفکم نه؟ نظره آقا جیجی.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. In great position here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality, cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
That's beautifully weighted.
ای وای چه دفاعی کرد، ماشاءالله بهش. خوش اومد آقا. انرژی بالا. این که دونه تو دیسکریپشن هر کی دوست داره مات کنه.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Closing in on goal.
لاس زیاد آقا این چرا
Chouameni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. This is Hazard. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's put paid to a promising move.
پا نمیذاره بزنم. خوش اومدی.
Now it's Eto'o.
Oh, really well played.
And he's lost his man here. Griezmann. The ball goes in.
مرسی کاناوارو نجاتمون داد.
Chances there.
هر کی خواست بازی کنه ما بیاد اینستا و همین آیدی پیام بده. ما همیشه من بازی میکنم.
out towards the right wing. Schneider, quick look, then plays it in.
ایوار
And now they can spring out of defence.
یه لحظه بایستید چت چشمای من ایده بابا
Schneider, no goals as yet. Bastoni, Besiktas upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good.
Vinicius Junior!
وینیسیوس تو بود الان میرفت رو
Griezmann, very much a man of this moment. Can he spark a counter here? Opts for safety. Whatever he had in mind, he has found a way through.
بابا برم کن چرا نمیخوره اوف چه شوتی زدم آزاد موشکی بود
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's one of the first
عشق منی داد جون الان حله
Just anticipate.
نوش جونه داداشی نوش جونه
Sometimes you get lucky, it'll come your way.
آخه زده بود تا زده بود ویژینیور پاس حالا بایستم بعد بازی نشون میدم
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they're
نمیشه گرفت پس فقط زده
from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Sane going face to face with his great rival.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Schneider. Schneider. Oh, this is a terrific run.
خطا بابا داره
It is a foul.
بی تربیت همین من خوش اومدی گل حل تاجون منم تمام دارم
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
ازیاد پر کردم
That's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
ولی فکر کنم باز پاسه
Just more
خوشیه
than 15
میده
minutes till half time.
اونو اضافه کنیم ربطی نداره
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this
همه
point.
تا
And the
ویکتور
score is 1-0.
میشه همچه ویکتور رو
Good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sane might just make this. And it's made its way to him.
دمت گرم حسین
Try, very good try in fact.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Looking to play him in.
فردا احتمالا دورم آنلاین شما بیکارم فردا 5 به بعد آنلاین میشم
Costa Curta. Griezmann. And it's Cannavaro. Now he's off and running. Sané. Yeah, he's got him there.
اول فصل خوش اومدی ازم
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Timber just loves to go forward whenever he can.
برو دیگه وماسن جلوش بودی اومدی عقبش
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Van Basten. Azar does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
تو نمیذارم آزاده برم تا فهمیدن داستانو
Well, that defending is
Ali
unapologetic.
Rafa
It's persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Azar.
از یاد
It's a loose
مورد
ball.
گفتم دستم به کم نمیاد
It's Park Ji-sung.
There will be 1 minute added
That's been
time.
intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neto
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
looking for the run. it's Van Basten! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Paris Saint-Germain are up by one then, but really feel they should be up by more. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've
Yeah,
looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Paris Saint-Germain are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
aynen be eşref oldu.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Timber gets good distance on it. Hazard.
Oh, منم محبه بازی کردیم قانون رو بزنم. هم میوازه.
Osimhen. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that was not the case.
Left group Vinicius.
It's Pogba. And Pogba.
پارکیسون بهش چیزی شوت دادم هر روز مدتی میزنه.
Van Basten stood his ground.
خوش اومد آقا.
Just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Schneider. Osimhen. It's a nicely weighted pass.
Offside.
Eto is flagged offside. Besiktas appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior powering forward here. Besiktas needed that. They really needed it.
Simply brilliant
Hey,
defending.
boy.
They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
مرسی.
And he's gone looking for safety.
نزنه. مرسی خود به خودش. جی.
He's got
واه سریع زد.
and he's there to get it away. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And this is Pogba.
زد دیگه نداشت برم خوب. خیلی مسخره است. بزن سرا.
Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And he's forced to go back. So Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining.
ای وای.
No mistake. Besiktas.
داداش شد الان 1-1.
Piercing and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper
Oh,
some
yeah,
slack
well,
here
check
because
out
he
the video.
didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Besiktas at the
ای
equaliser.
بابا ای
and
بابا
we're all
ریدم تو
square.
مایکا بابا.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Costa Curta has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. And here's Vinicius Junior. Cannavaro kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for options for movement.
ای.
Real chance! Oh, Besiktas! They've done it! It was coming! They have
تیمکش
their
باگ
reward!
بازی دهن ما رو سرویس کرد.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much
هیچ
did it.
گوی نخورد نیمه اول. نیمه دوم شد سوپرمن.
Besiktas go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's a corner. So taking change. This one has been on the cards for a little while. He's been taking his leave here. Got himself on the spin chance.
دکمتو بزن بابا میشه اونو بگیری آخه حروم زاده.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Paris Saint-Germain must do something here and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And here's Osimhen!
Besiktas can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit them.
میره پشتش با پای پشتش میگیره. ریدم تو ای آی تو غیر منطقی ساختی.
Nicely weighted ball.
ریدم تو ای آی بابا بمولا.
Oh, full marks for that effort.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Son. And it's Snyder.
Added minute has been indicated.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Eto'o. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And he's managed to get free. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
بازی جور افتاده رو باگ دیگه حرومزاده رو چیکار کنم.
And it's Sané. That's gone loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now the cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Schneider. Nice looking ball.
ریدم بابا ریدم.
The most accurate pass.
جمع کنید بابا.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
آفتیم بود.
Paris Saint-Germain.
حرومزاده ای آی دیوس. خیلی قویه.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Action has already started.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Schneider. And this is Van Basten. Hazard. It's Hazard.
آقا بنازم.
That's magnificent.
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, that's a fine interception. He's quick to get it clear again.
نرفت.
Park Ji-sung. Can he finish? Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction.
مرسی دفاع.
Rich Schneider.
ای وای اشتباه خودم
Well, I'm
بود.
not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
This is Batistuta. And this is Forlan.
حواسم هست خب.
And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Marquisot. So just the one early goal to report so far. The score is 1-0.
مثل تنلش و پا می‌ندازی.
پیسو.
پا می‌نداختن. کجاش
Oh,
واقعی؟
really cute. What a lovely series of passes.
نه، نه،
Precious ball here.
سپر خوش اومدی.
Kick.
بعد سرتون نمیدونم.
Batistuta. Rijkaard.
علت کار دارم من بازی
It's
رئالم.
Baggio. This is Batistuta. He's found Batistuta!
آنسو بردم بابا دفاع خالی
Great
میکنه.
build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Roberto Baggio. Howson. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's well seen too. Hakimi. That's a
بابا
shot.
کنسل دادم پوفیو.
It's Roberto Baggio. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Forlan. Nice looking ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It's Park Ji-sung. Looking for a runner.
بابا نزن تو تو بابا.
Straight offside. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Forlan. And no, he's seen through all of that. Now it's Van Basten. Well, played right into his path. And that is masterful defending.
Ah,
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Rodri. And it's Forlan. Now Roberto Baggio. This is Batistuta. Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's tried one!
جمعش کن بابا.
It's a
خوش اومدی.
copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
No chances there. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And he's running through. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely bit of skill. Shoots! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Snyder certainly looked hungry and excited.
سلاماتا ای خاک
Confidence
بیشتر
as a player.
That's a work and plays it forward. Steps in. That's the end of that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Tunde wins the duel.
مرسی خوش اومد
Half time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
خدا 10 تومن سر
First
حرفه
45 minutes.
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands. So no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Paris Saint-Germain are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the group. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Van Dijk. Batistuta.
Oh, really well played.
Nice try.
یک به بعد علی شاید همونجوری که دوست داری لایف بذارم
And it's Hazard.
چی دوست داری
It's Hazard! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's
Yes,
very,
yes,
very
yes,
good.
yes,
You
yes,
can't
yes.
ask for much more than that.
Rijkaard. And it's Van Dijk. Ryerson. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Rijkaard. Built as the single goal between the sides. Foot in. Vinicius Junior. Looking to play him in. It's a nicely shaped ball. Great chance!
میخوره به پا شانس نداریم بابا
Wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, that was
Ah,
certainly
it's
impressive,
really
Peter.
good.
Great run, just a shame the finish let him down. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to
تا
engage the
ویکتور نیست
counter-attack.
ای والله ای والله علی ای
That
والله
has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
رال جانم
He's having a go.
گلی زدن Yes.
Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty
مینی
good
102
for them now.
کنترل خیلی باگه
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And here's Van Basten. Touched it!
Yes.
Relentless! Just relentless! And
آره
they are
داداشی، آره
tearing the
زدیم.
opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. One moment you're in possession, the next
Are.
you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
A case now of... And the
ای
shot!
وای
He scored! That really is
داداش
quite
یه بار
fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So is this the start of a comeback? Up Gisson. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot. And it's in. scores a goal.
این رئال بابا رئال وحشی جابی آلونسو
Even the opposing fans have to recognize the quality there.
یک رو بعد میریم رئال تست
The dip
میریم
and the
تست
curl he
کنیم
managed
یه
to
بال
get on
میشه
it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
دیوش مهم نیست به این خودمون
It's
نیست
starting to look like a done deal now. Nicely intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
خوش اومدی محمد جونم
Rijkaard.
آره پیما دیلی
Build
داره
up this, plenty of really nice passing. Takes on his
ای
marker.
وای یزید تو پویل
Nicely aimed pass.
اوه اشتباه
Folded there.
دستا بالا نه جونم مادر دمت
Oh, that's a booking.
Damn it,
Always
yeah.
looked it.
I just think it was a
I
cheap
don't-
goal to give away.
I don't cart blue I don't I don't like blue I don't like cards yellow
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though
Easy
who
right,
was
chat.
ever so determined.
چیه بقیه چیه برای سرگرمی جلویم خوش اومدید آقا
And here's Batistuta.
آقا تو برمند زد گوه خوردم عشق من علی جونم خوش زدم
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's missed it. And the keeper's given it away. He's 1-on-1.
بازم زدم
This was going back foul.
خوش اومدی یان کرایف تو گفتم
Roberto Baggio. He's got it for goal.
تمومه فینیش
And that has kept the keeper on his toes. Rodri was in no mood for any of that. And it's Hazard. That's good play.
نمیذارن اون شوتی که میخوامو بدم خوش اومد علی اکبر
It's
جان
a decent
خوش اومد.
chance to counter-attack.
And that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents. And this...
خب ایوالا حل آقا جون دمت گرم فداتون بشم ترکیبش چی بود؟ یا نهیدم رتیه یه لحظه بایستی
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy.
بریم
This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? Lovely bit of skill.
حتی نبوده
And
بابا
he passes it long. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Rice. And he's in on goal. Decent chance!
پنالت بابا پنالت
He's been
اه
taken down and the
سلام امیرعلی،
referee has
خوش
pointed
اومدی.
at the spot. Paris Saint-Germain
نه داداشی دارم با
really
همین
could have
نمیتونم
done without this. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
دفعه پیشمون برزد.
1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So, a breakthrough already. Somewhat off target. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Azar. Ball has bounced loose now. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. It's back. Another save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. Great chance! Kasim Pasha have the chance to go the other way. Vardiol. It's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hazard. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Hazard has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, this looks sharp. Vinicius Junior. And here's Van Basten. Oh, super ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
داداش من دیجات الان میرم میبینم داداشی بعد بازی تو لایو واش میره میبینی.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And this is Torres. Oh, that's and the shot.
چه توپی گرفت حاجی حواسم رفت سر کامنت. داداشی نمیشه هیچ کم اسمم ندید لطفا.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi goes short. Aimed in towards the centre. And he gets rid in a hurry. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And Baston. Shot!
برای کم کنترل
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation.
علی تا یه دقیقه باید چت جی پی تی بزن چجوری میشه برای لایو ربات انتخاب کرد که یه چیزایی بزنه بگه همون.
Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
خیلی خبرشون من بگم.
They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
مرسی
That's just
خیلی
playing
بابا
it
بوشیم از
safe
تویش
and
قرد
simple.
بودیم
Azar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
ای وای
He's through, now is he in? Azar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just beyond this reach. And he's there to get it away. Koundé. And here's Van Basten. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match.
خوش اومدی آقا.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
باخت نباید بدیم آقا.
Looking for options for movement.
این یکی کیمیون زدم خب.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
he wasn't going to be fooled.
اضافه کاری بدم نیست و ساده بازی کنم. ما فکر می‌کنم دیویژن آنلاین
Rich Snyder. Oh, good read.
طرف اینا رو دیریب می‌خوره ولی نمیگیره. اشتباه اصلا.
Great vision. That is a great pick out.
مرسی گفتم گرفت. اشید آره عشقم همونا. وی پی ان داداش ویتوره من میخرم خدا نمیدونم اطلاعی ندارم.
And now they can spring out of defense.
آسی دادم.
Neatly clipped into space. And it's certainly onside here.
ایو.
Nearly, but not quite.
نیمه دوم بردم.
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break. All square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Second period then underway. Tunde, who's felt that, hasn't he? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Park Ji-sung. And this is Snyder. Well, that's well spotted. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great position. So good from him.
Looking to play him in. Played into space out wide. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's superb. Shots!
تو رو خور. یس زور چپونی. قهرمان چمپیونز لیگ نمیدونم لیورپول من سیتی. بازی 2-1 من. دقیقه 56.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Can he get it through? Drilled in low. Costa Curta tries to clear. It's a really well measured ball. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Kasim Pasha are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when...
Goes for a shot!
نه بابا من رفتم سویچ شدم رو پاش حروم زاده.
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A momentary lapse. Snyder! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product.
سلام رادنر خوش اومدی.
Held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Changement en cours.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind him.
Pressing high and with purpose. Now he's off and running.
Niceties are not part of this
Hey.
approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
حق رافینیاس.
It's Rice.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it reach?
It's a mighty effort!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Ronaldinho. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lovely feet. Rice does want to stand firm and defend it. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vinicius Junior is onto this. Shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this. of passing here,
How's
really
that?
easy on the eye. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate. It
Ja,
was
Senior
cynical.
man rollen,
You
man, tänker jag.
have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
And it's no surprise to see
ولم کن.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Schneider, Hutchison. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Rice. He's a sharp little ball here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game...
Yes!
Into the lead once more. Terrible error. Duly
But
punished.
l'équipe du Paris
So
Saint-Germain.
careless, Peter.
Après
It's too
81
casual.
minutes de
You
jeu,
were never going to get away with that
le
kind of
numéro
sloppiness.
5, Snyder.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on...
And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, it's certainly encouraging.
Bir arada
At
şimdi
least
belki.
they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
There is some activity
من
down on the touch.
یه دست دیگه هم میزنیم بعدش میام یه تامل بزنم برای لایو یک رو بعد.
And that is the least he deserves.
این دیگه کل بازی رو میبینید.
Their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Rice. Paris Saint-Germain nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Opts for safety. Up Isom. That looks a decent ball. Played through for him.
اونم بابا ریبری ها به مولا فدای قلب علی جون.
There's the goal they've been looking for.
طبیعیه میدونی روزای تعطیل نیست
You don't keep those out. And he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely.
Takes a shot.
آتی زد.
He scored.
رو زدیم اونو.
Deep into injury time. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
ای وای.
Kassim Pasha give themselves a chance
Merci.
of a fairy tale
Merci
finish.
de voir.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
خدا نگهدارت بابا یه دست دیگه هم میزنیم بچه ها عشق شما کوین ندارم داداشی.
They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the...
جی دم همتون گم خدایا. خوبه اینم تیمش نزدیک به ما تو برالش.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
گرفت.
Vinicius Junior really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's a nicely shaped ball.
نگیر
Now, can he find the finish?
بدن گذاشت
Oh, this is
خطا
on. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do
داداشی بفرست دایرکت اینستان بی زحمت
He's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
به همین
It's a
آیدیه
start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
چرا بد اومدن
It's out for a goal kick. And it's Van Basten. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't see...
هیچی
Oh, that was no
خوش اومدی ها
save.
سیتی
Mbappe
ایسوف شو
really thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
یک به بعدم لایو اون
This
شب
looks
دیگه
sharp.
لایو اون فرق
Cute ball now. How can he
اولین
reach
بار
it?
اونجوری لایو بود.
Mbappe.
علی اونو رفتی ببینی از چت جی پی تی بپرسی بپرس چجوری ربات
Great running on show
ادمین
here,
پیدا
but
کنیم
ultimately
یه
there was
کلمه
no
رو
way
دیگه
through.
چجوری رد کنم بپرس اینو بهم بگوش
It's not gone well.
ای وا کلم داره میره توپه خوش اومدی
Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Rice. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. Being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders.
There's the shot!
اکش تو سر گوهت کنم بابا
Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Borussia Dortmund have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Chance here to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's got the beating of his man. Now it's Mbappe. Cristiano shapes to shoot! Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Vinicius Junior does really well to win the ball there. Rodri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he get it through? Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It's a goal kick.
کیان خوش اومدی گل آره یه کلمه رو بگه
Nicely aimed pass. Gets to show off his quick feet. And a chance! They've scored! They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it
بعد
in
سر
Peter.
دو
They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing.
There's the header! No, he didn't quite beat it right. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Schneider. And here's Park Ji-sung. And it's Hazard. Hazard. And this is Van Basten. And Park Ji-sung!
بچه چتش کنیم
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Up the Ji-sung.
ای وای رفت
Beautifully
گوشش.
shaped ball. Caicedo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Van Basten. Up Ji-sung is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And here's the chance to counter. And here's Van Basten.
باشه داداشی اوکی بعد بازی بهم بگو کجا یادم رفته کجایی میزدی
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And back to the goalkeeper.
باشه بهمون تو لازم بگو یادم
So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been done a lack of trying.
Bienvenue à nos joueurs.
And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So all square at half-time, each side punching the other blow for blow at the break. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
چه سوریا
The
دوست
changes at half-time that we're aware of. Serginho hurtling down that right flank. Serginho, there he goes, motoring forward.
مرسی دفاع
Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
ای وای وای چه ندادم از
Well, it's a
آرزو
nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Messi. Has a look and plays it forward. Corner it is.
عشقای منی رونالدو فدات شم الان بهت میگم داداش برو چت جی پی تی بزن چجوری برای یوتیوب ربات ادمین اد کنیم
Here's Van Basten. Park Ji-sung has a shot. And everyone
فدات شم داشت تو خوبیش
He overcooked that one, aiming for perfection.
ساب کنید اگه ندارید
Slightly wrong.
Rodri. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
میندازه پشت دفاع
Slightly better ball would have led to a very
الان علی الان بری عالیه بزنیم
Borussia
میشه
Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing
سرم
that
میزنه
one. It
برو
was
حواسم
always
به
going to be
شده
intercepted.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior puts his foot on the gas. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. This is Ronaldo. Shot a goal! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Bastoni. Quick to press here, right on top of him. Rodri. And here's Van Basten. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break will
نمیدونم
certainly
برادر
help their
بزرگ
cause now.
فکر کنم بشه یه بشه عالی میشه
Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Shooting chance!
خورش
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So all square and not for the football. Oh, it's a goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing you wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, that's a key interception. Vinicius Junior. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Messi.
علی دمت کم آره.
And it's Rice. And this is Van Basten.
بابا بزن دیگه بابا کور شده
I thought it
پدرش.
was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
بابا میزنم خاره تو یکی میکنم میبینید برای من پا به توپ نشده.
Schneider. Pitches it off him. Serginho. He won't be happy with that one.
بابا چجوری تو پای منو داری میگیری؟ نه
It's
هرمله.
Caicedo. Mbappe.
You've got to make this nice and
Il y
quick.
aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Hopkisson. And here's Van Basten.
اما سنی
Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
بزن تو تخمه.
And in time
داداش آیدی تو بده من ترکیب تو ببینم.
goes the whistle. A game of margins
داداشی
and
من
thrills, the
خوشحاله
sort of
چه
game that
سیفیدی
is a
هستی تو
great
بارزی و
adversity
تورست.
for
من
our
یه دونه
supporters.
یارو
Sad in a way that somebody
چیزو
had to
گرفتم
lose.
اسم شوخمی داره جای
Your
نمیدونم الان میرم
reflections there,
میبینیم.
Jim.
I thought it lived up to its billing.
بچه نشون بده آیدی تو من بزنم بهش.
Open and entered.
کم کن. اگه هستی دو لایف سریع به من نشون داده برم ببینم ترکیب تو. نیستی دیگه اینو گرفتم داداش. بارزی خیلی خوب بود و شانس نریم. داداشی نیستی تو لایو نشون بدی؟ میخوام برم کار دارم برم بزنم یک آنلاین شید باز لایویم. یه ساعت هم اونو لایو شیم. نیستی هر یک میبینم عشقای بیدار بودی جیگر تو.